but living benefits, the reason I'm so passionate about it is because death death happens, but sometimes things happen that makes families struggle financially even more than a death would. And that can be when someone has cancer, when one of the breadwinners has a stroke, has cancer, stroke, a heart attack. All of a sudden now they've got this chronic disease, or they have a terminal illness, or they have this disease that's going to take them out, for out of the workforce for a couple of years as they deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So those are things that can cause so much financial stress, because not only are you dealing with the fact, like, okay, hey, now this income is gone from the home, but now you're trying to manage emotions, right? Like, okay, now this person can't work. Okay, what does that do to a breadwinner when they can't work, and now they're also having to go to the hospital and they're incurring all of these additional bills? And then if there's children in the home, how are they handling this change in dynamic? And
Right.
now I'm not only worried, am I going to have food? Am I going to be able to pay the rent? Am I going to keep the lights on? But oh, I'm also managing my family's emotions. How is their emotional health? And this kind of stress can be overwhelming.
Do you have a
So
plan to
it can
protect your
be,
family if you encounter
how do I
cancer,
know?
a medical
Like,
emergency, or terminal illness?
when we came back from China, like, that was my reality every day. How are we going to survive? How are my children doing? How's our emotional health? Like, it's a reality, and so living benefits is for when one of these life altering events happens. All right. And you know what? Money is not the solution. Like, I want my husband to be healthy. Okay. We want those kids to be feeling strong and able to face whatever's happening. We want the lights to stay on. We want the mortgage to be like, we want, like,
Right.
there's things that money is not the end all and be all, but let me tell you, when you have money to just pay the mortgage, when you have money to go and get the medical treatment that's needed, and hey, it doesn't matter if that medicine is expensive, we're able to pay for the medicine that we need.
Yeah.
And oh, hey, look, our kids are really struggling with grief. Let's get them in to see a counselor that can help them manage those emotions. Or hey, I'm going to have to back off on my hours because I need to spend extra time caring for my
Right.
spouse that just
Yeah.
had this medical emergency. And then the spouse is like, oh, I'm not able to work.
Right.
But hope there's still income coming in, income replacement. That is living benefit.